There exists a stark reality about aging that often goes unspoken. The decisions you make today, what you consume, how active you are, the quality of your sleep, and even the thoughts you entertain, are intricately molding your future self. In 5 years, will you find yourself feeling robust, self-sufficient, and brimming with vitality? Or will you be grappling with avoidable health complications, a growing list of medications, and doctors lamenting, "If only we had caught this sooner"? Perhaps you've already begun to notice it, the fatigue that sets in more swiftly than it once did, the aches that linger longer than they used to. Now, take a moment to reflect. Perhaps you've experienced the heartache of losing a friend or two to preventable diseases, prompting you to ask, how can I ensure that I don't meet the same fate? Or maybe you currently feel vibrant and free of major health concerns. However, it's crucial to recognize that many serious health issues do not announce their presence with a warning. They develop quietly over the years, only revealing themselves when it's too late for intervention. That's why today, I am offering you something of immense value, a straightforward, research-backed 10-point health checklist tailored specifically for individuals over 65. These are the 10 most vital areas of your health to consider. Health is an aspect of life that deserves your attention starting today. This isn't about instilling fear, it's about empowerment. The reality is, there's much within your control, perhaps more than you realize. Whether you find yourself in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, small changes made today can lead to a decade or more filled with energy, clarity, and independence. I'm not here to suggest you run marathons or subsist solely on kale smoothies. Instead, I aim to present you with realistic, achievable steps to maintain a strong body, a sharp mind, and a fulfilled spirit, all without feeling overwhelmed. Feeling overwhelmed? Take a moment to grab a notebook, sit back, and let's navigate this journey together. Your best years need not be a thing of the past, they could very well lie ahead. Let's begin with the cornerstone of good health, regular checkups. The reality is that the most effective way to address illness is to identify it before it has the opportunity to take root. So, let's focus on that essential foundation of well-being, as it's crucial for a vibrant future. Yet, it's disheartening to note that many individuals, particularly many older adults, forego their annual checkups, often believing they feel fine, harboring a dislike for doctor visits, or fearing the potential discoveries that await them. However, the truth is stark: numerous serious health conditions, such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and certain cancers, often present little to no symptoms in their early stages. By the time one begins to sense that something is amiss, the disease may have already advanced. This underscores the critical importance of preventative care. It can genuinely save lives. The aim is not merely to identify issues but to avert them altogether. Gather them all together or catch them at a stage where they remain treatable. So, what exactly should you be getting checked? Here's your essential medical checklist, starting with the basics. Number 1, the annual physical exam. This serves as your baseline health check, providing your doctor with a comprehensive view of your overall well-being. It includes a blood pressure check, heart and lung exam, weight and BMI assessment, a skin check for any unusual moles or spots, and a discussion of any new symptoms or changes in health. When to do it? Once a year, even if you feel well. Maintaining optimal health requires vigilance, particularly when it comes to blood pressure and heart health screenings. Often dubbed the silent killer, high blood pressure lurks without symptoms, yet it dramatically heightens the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and kidney disease. Ideally, blood pressure readings should hover around 120/80, though your physician may set personalized targets. Monitoring cholesterol levels, LDL, HDL, and triglycerides, is crucial, as is an ECG or heart scan if there's a history of cardiac issues. Regularity is key. Check blood pressure at every doctor's visit and assess cholesterol at least annually. Additionally, keep an eye on diabetes and its interplay with blood health. Sugar tests for type 2 diabetes are alarmingly prevalent among older adults, and neglecting to manage blood sugar levels can result in serious complications such as nerve damage, vision impairment, kidney disease, and cardiovascular issues. A fasting blood sugar test and an A1C test, which assesses blood sugar levels over the preceding 3 months, are essential. It is advisable to undergo these tests at least once a year, or more often if you fall into a high-risk category. Additionally, cancer screenings tailored to gender and individual risk factors are crucial for every senior. Among these, a colonoscopy is vital for the early detection of colon cancer and is recommended accordingly. Every decade, or more often if you are at risk, it is essential to undergo a skin check, paying close attention to any unusual moles or growths. This should be part of your annual physical. For men, a prostate exam, which can be a simple blood test or a physical examination, is crucial for early detection of prostate cancer. Women should have a mammogram every 1 to 2 years after the age of 65 to catch breast cancer in its early stages. While a pap smear may not be necessary after 65 if previous tests have been normal, it is always wise to consult your doctor. Lastly, a bone density test is vital for osteoporosis screening, as our bones tend to weaken and become more susceptible to fractures as we age, particularly in women. Menopause brings with it a host of considerations, among which is the importance of a bone density scan, specifically a DEXA scan, to evaluate the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. It is advisable to undergo this assessment every 2 to 3 years after the age of 65, or more frequently if there is a history of fractures. Additionally, vision and hearing tests are crucial, as poor vision can elevate the risk of falls, while untreated hearing loss is associated with cognitive decline and dementia. Regular eye examinations should be conducted every 1 to 2 years to screen for conditions such as glaucoma, cataracts, and macular degeneration. Hearing tests are recommended every 2 to 3 years, or sooner if any changes are detected. It's important to remember that while doctor visits may sometimes feel daunting, they are essential for maintaining health during this stage of life. It can feel overwhelming, particularly when faced with multiple health concerns. However, there are ways to make your visits more productive and ensure you gain the most from each appointment. Start by keeping a health journal. Document any new symptoms, no matter how minor they may seem: fatigue, dizziness, joint pain. These small clues can assist your doctor in identifying issues early on. Additionally, maintain an updated list of all medications and supplements you are taking. This practice helps prevent potentially dangerous drug interactions. Lastly, don't hesitate to ask questions. If a doctor prescribes a new medication, inquire about the possible side effects. Do I truly require this? Is there a lifestyle adjustment I might consider first? Seeking a second opinion, if needed, is wise. If something feels amiss, trust your instincts. A second opinion can often distinguish between an unwarranted procedure and a more suitable solution. I understand that many shy away from the doctor out of fear of unfavorable news, but here's the reality: knowledge is always preferable to ignorance. When a health concern is identified early, you gain greater control, a wider array of treatment options, and a significantly improved likelihood of remaining independent and active. Consider this: you wouldn't dismiss an unusual sound coming from your car until it finally breaks down, would you? Your body deserves the same attention. A simple checkup today could spare you years of discomfort in the future. Now that we've addressed the importance of checkups, let's shift our focus to something you can influence every single day: your diet. The right nutrition can maintain your mental acuity, strengthen your bones, and keep your energy levels elevated well into your 80s and beyond. Let's explore this further. It's often said that you are what you eat, but here's something even more profound. The choices you make at the table today will shape the way you age tomorrow. Proper nutrition does more than maintain your weight; it influences your brain, heart, joints, energy levels, and even the quality of your sleep. As we reach the age of 65, our bodies undergo significant changes. Nutrient absorption becomes less efficient, metabolism slows, and muscle mass diminishes more rapidly. Therefore, nourishing yourself is not merely about adhering to trendy diets, it's about empowering your body for strength, clarity, and longevity. Today, we will delve into what to eat, what to avoid, and how to approach nutrition effectively. Simple and enjoyable, here are the 6 most important nutrients to focus on after 65, along with the best natural sources to obtain them. Let's begin with proteins, which are essential for strength and independence. As we age, muscle loss accelerates, leading to increased weakness and a higher risk of falls. Protein plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle mass and energy levels. The best sources of protein include lean meats, chicken, turkey, fish, Greek yogurt, beans, lentils, tofu, tempeh, and yes, eggs. How much protein do you need each day? At least 0.8 to 1 gram per kilogram of body weight. For optimal health, aim for 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day, translating to approximately 70 to 90 grams for someone weighing 150 pounds. If consuming large meals proves challenging, consider incorporating protein shakes or snacks such as nuts and cheese. Now, let's delve into the vital role of fiber in digestion and heart health. Foods abundant in fiber facilitate smooth digestion, warding off constipation, while also lowering cholesterol and blood sugar levels, thereby diminishing the risk of heart disease. Additionally, they support a healthy gut microbiome, which is intricately linked to brain function. The best sources of fiber include whole grains, oats, quinoa, brown rice, and beans. Lentils, fruits, apples, pears, berries, vegetables, broccoli, carrots, spinach, these are the vibrant staples of a nourishing diet. For men over 65, a daily fiber intake of 30 grams is recommended, while women over 65 should aim for 21 grams. Beyond fiber, 2 essential nutrients to prioritize are calcium and vitamin D. These nutrients work in harmony. Calcium fortifies bones, while vitamin D enhances calcium absorption and bolsters immune function. The best sources of calcium include dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese, as well as leafy greens and almonds. For vitamin D, sunlight, fatty fish such as salmon and sardines, and fortified dairy products are excellent choices. How much do you need? It is essential to consume 1,200 mg of calcium daily and between 800 to 1,000 IU of vitamin D. If sunlight exposure is limited, a vitamin D supplement may be necessary. Next, we turn our attention to the remarkable omega-3 fatty acids, which play a crucial role in supporting both brain and heart health. These nutrients are vital as they help reduce inflammation, benefiting those with arthritis and joint pain, enhance cognitive function, and lower the risk of cognitive decline. Additionally, they promote heart health by reducing bad cholesterol levels. The best sources of omega-3s include fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines, as well as flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and fish oil supplements, should dietary intake be insufficient. To maintain optimal health, it's crucial to incorporate at least 2 servings of fatty fish into your weekly diet. Equally important, yet often overlooked, is hydration. As we age, our sense of thirst diminishes, increasing the risk of dehydration, which can result in fatigue, confusion, constipation, and even urinary tract infections. The recommended daily water intake is at least 10 to 12 cups for men and 8 to 10 cups for women. If plain water isn't appealing, consider herbal teas, infused water, or broths. Lastly, don't overlook magnesium, an essential nutrient that serves as an underrated energy booster and should be included in your daily regimen. Assisting with sleep, muscle function, and stress levels, it effectively prevents leg cramps and headaches while also supporting heart and bone health. Foods rich in magnesium include nuts like almonds and cashews, dark leafy greens such as spinach and kale, and whole grains. If muscle cramps are a frequent issue, a magnesium supplement might be worth considering. Now that we've explored beneficial foods, let's shift our focus to those that can hasten aging and lead to health complications: processed and fast foods, which are often packed with unhealthy fats and sodium, raising blood pressure. Cholesterol, sugary drinks, and desserts contribute to blood sugar spikes, paving the way for diabetes and weight gain. Excess salt, with its high sodium content, elevates blood pressure and heightens the risk of strokes. Alcohol, when consumed in excess, more than 1 drink per day, can compromise bone health and impact liver function. Rather than eliminating everything at once, consider starting small. Swap white bread for whole grain, replace soda with sparkling water, and transition from processed snacks to nuts and fruit. Embracing healthy eating doesn't equate to dull meals. Here are 3 straightforward tips to enhance nutrition. Nutrition can be both easy and delicious when it comes to meal prep. By cooking smartly, you can prepare once and eat twice, making extra portions of soups, stews, and casseroles. Enhance your dishes with spices and herbs, incorporating turmeric, cinnamon, and garlic for added flavor and health benefits. Embrace the rainbow by filling your plate with colorful vegetables, ensuring a variety of nutrients. Now that we've explored nutrition, let's shift our focus to another vital aspect: staying active. Movement transcends mere fitness. It plays a crucial role in maintaining a strong body, a sharp mind, and your independence. Aging does not signify the end of vitality. Slowing down signifies a shift towards smarter movement. Consider this: the primary reason older adults lose their independence isn't due to illness, but rather falls. These incidents can result in fractures, hospitalizations, and long-term mobility issues. However, there is encouraging news: you can significantly reduce your risk of falls and injuries by remaining active, strengthening your muscles, and enhancing your balance. The most appealing aspect? You don't require a gym or elaborate equipment. Just a handful of simple movements each day can help you maintain strength, mobility, and independence for many years ahead. Today, we will explore the most beneficial exercises for individuals over 65, focusing on enhancing balance and coordination, ensuring your home and lifestyle are fall-proof, and adopting small daily habits that yield significant results. Let's begin with the most straightforward yet powerful exercise for longevity: walking. This simple activity promotes heart health and circulation, fortifies leg and core muscles, supports healthy joints and flexibility, and uplifts mental well-being while alleviating stress. Aim for 30 minutes each day, even if it's in short intervals, such as 3 minutes at a time. Engage in 10-minute walks. If the outdoors feels unsafe, consider indoor walking or using a treadmill. Walking poles can provide additional stability and engage your upper body. Next, explore chair exercises, which offer a safe and effective means of strength training. These exercises are designed to strengthen leg muscles, helping to prevent falls while improving core stability, making them ideal for individuals with limited mobility. Effective options include seated leg lifts to strengthen thighs and core, chair squats to assist with rising from a seated position, and seated arm raises to build upper body strength. To enhance body strength, aim to engage in this routine 3 to 4 times a week, incorporating light hand weights if feasible. Next, consider balance training as a proactive measure against falls. One of the most effective strategies to avert falls is to practice balance exercises daily. Here are 2 straightforward activities: heel-to-toe walking. Move in a straight line, placing one foot directly in front of the other, and try this for 10 steps forward and backward. The second exercise is the single leg stance. Stand near a chair for support, lift one foot, and hold for 10 to 15 seconds before switching legs and repeating. Devoting just 5 minutes each day to these practices can significantly enhance your stability. The fourth exercise to incorporate is stretching and flexibility, which keeps your joints mobile. This practice helps prevent stiffness and joint pain while improving posture and movement. Effective stretches include neck and shoulder rolls to relieve tension, hamstring stretches, whether seated or standing, to maintain leg flexibility, and ankle circles to boost balance and circulation. This routine should be performed daily, particularly after waking and before bedtime. Lastly, consider strength training as the fifth exercise. Bone health is crucial, and engaging in exercise plays a vital role in building both muscle and bone density, thereby reducing the risk of osteoporosis. It enhances strength for everyday tasks, such as carrying groceries. Effective strength moves include wall push-ups, which fortify the arms without straining the joints, and bicep curls using light weights or resistance bands. Aim to incorporate these exercises 2 to 3 times a week. Now, let's address fall-proofing your home, as most falls occur right where you reside. To enhance safety in your space, remove clutter and loose rugs, keep walkways clear, and improve lighting. Illuminated corridors and restrooms beckon for the installation of grab bars, particularly in bathrooms and along staircases. It is wise to don appropriate footwear, steering clear of slippery socks or loose sandals. Should the need arise, a cane or walker can be a prudent choice, better to err on the side of caution. Staying active transcends mere exercise routines, it encompasses the rhythm of daily movement. Here are 3 subtle habits that can fortify your strength without the guise of a workout. Rise every 30 minutes, for prolonged sitting can sap muscle vitality. Opt for the stairs when safe, a boon for both leg strength and cardiovascular health, and cultivate good posture, for it is the foundation of well-being. Slouching to protect your spine and balance. Remember, movement is medicine. The more you move, the stronger and more independent you'll remain. Your mind holds equal importance to your body. In fact, science now affirms what many cultures have understood for centuries: a healthy brain is essential for a long, fulfilling life. However, here's the truth: as we age, our brains undergo changes. We might notice small things, forgetting names, misplacing keys, or taking a bit longer to recall information. This is normal, yet there exists a distinction between natural aging and cognitive decline. Is a concern for many, but the silver lining is that you possess more influence over your brain health than you may realize. In this segment, we will explore the most effective daily habits to maintain cognitive sharpness, strategies to alleviate stress and safeguard mental well-being, the importance of social connections for longevity, and the dietary and lifestyle choices that enhance brain function. Additionally, we will discuss how to recognize early warning signs of cognitive decline. Let us delve into the essentials of keeping your brain robust, focusing on 4 key areas. We will examine each one in detail, starting with the first: mental stimulation. Engage your brain, for it is akin to a muscle. To strengthen your mind, embrace challenges as you would with muscle. The more you push it, the more resilient it becomes. Engage in lifelong learning by immersing yourself in books, newspapers, or online articles every day. Explore a new hobby or skill, whether it's learning a new language, painting, or playing an instrument. These activities forge new connections in your brain. Stimulate your mental agility with brain games and puzzles. Crosswords, Sudoku, chess, and memory games are excellent choices. Additionally, enhance your technology and digital literacy by mastering new tools like smartphones, tablets, or video calls, which keep your mind active and connected. Aim to learn one new app or skill each month, and watch your cognitive abilities flourish. Social connections serve as a hidden booster for the brain, offering one of the most potent benefits you can provide for your mental well-being. Remaining socially active is crucial, as loneliness can be as detrimental as smoking 15 cigarettes daily. Maintaining these connections significantly lowers the risk of dementia, depression, and anxiety. So, how can one stay socially engaged? Consider joining a local group or club, whether it's a book club, art class, or gardening group. Volunteering not only helps others but also instills a sense of purpose and keeps the mind engaged. For those with family far away, regular phone or video calls can bridge the distance and foster connection. Companion animals offer not just affection but also vital emotional support. The essence of a robust social life lies in its ability to fortify the mind. Isolation can be detrimental. It's crucial to maintain connections. Furthermore, safeguarding mental health is paramount, as stress poses a significant risk to cognitive function. Prolonged stress can lead to a reduction in the hippocampus, the brain's memory center. Engaging in daily practices to alleviate stress, such as mindfulness and meditation, even just 10 minutes daily, can diminish anxiety and enhance concentration. Consider deep breathing techniques, like the 4-7-8 method, where you inhale 4. Hold for 4 seconds, then exhale for 8. Journaling your thoughts and feelings can significantly reduce mental clutter. Engage in laughter therapy, watch comedy, listen to jokes, and laugh often. It truly serves as medicine. Next, consider healthy lifestyle choices for brain longevity. What you consume directly impacts your brain's functionality. Let's explore the best foods for cognitive health. Top brain-boosting foods include leafy greens, spinach, kale, and broccoli are rich in brain-protecting antioxidants. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are also beneficial. Omega-3 fatty acids enhance memory, while nuts and seeds like almonds, walnuts, and flax seeds bolster brain function. Berries, particularly blueberries and strawberries, are abundant in antioxidants that help slow the aging process of the brain. A modest amount of dark chocolate can elevate mood and sharpen mental clarity. On the other hand, it's wise to steer clear of processed foods, excessive sugar, and alcohol, as these can hasten cognitive decline. Hydration plays a crucial role. Dehydration may lead to brain fog and confusion, so aim to drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water each day. Understanding the distinction between normal aging and cognitive decline is essential. When it comes to memory loss, there are early signs to be vigilant about. These include forgetfulness that interferes with daily life, such as failing to remember important dates, names, or events. You might find it challenging to complete familiar tasks or even get lost in places you know well. Confusion regarding time or location can also arise, along with losing track of the seasons or forgetting your current whereabouts. Additionally, you may notice changes in mood and personality, including sudden irritability, withdrawal, or feelings of paranoia. If you or a loved one observe these signs, it's important to consult a doctor, as early detection is crucial. To help maintain mental sharpness, consider incorporating 3 simple daily habits into your routine. Embrace the journey of learning something new, challenge yourself through the captivating realms of audiobooks, documentaries, or the latest news. Engage your body in movement, for exercise enhances blood flow to the brain, sharpening your thoughts. Cultivate curiosity and remain engaged. Ask questions, explore fresh ideas, and keep your mind active. Remember, your brain is your most precious asset. The decisions you make today will influence the sharpness and vibrancy of your mind in the years ahead. Medications and supplements are vital to our well-being, aiding in the management of chronic conditions, boosting immunity, and enhancing the quality of life. Serious issues can arise if medications are not managed properly. Each year, thousands of older adults find themselves in the emergency room due to medication errors, dangerous interactions, or side effects. As we age, our bodies process medications differently. A drug that was effective at 50 may prove too potent at 70. This underscores the importance of a proactive approach to medication safety. The initial step toward ensuring medication safety is organization and awareness. Here are 5 essential tips to keep your medications working safely. To adhere to a schedule with unwavering commitment, it is essential to take medications consistently and correctly. Utilize alarms, reminders, or a pill organizer to maintain your regimen. If a dose is missed, avoid the temptation to double up. Instead, consult your doctor's guidance on the appropriate steps to take. Keeping a medication journal can be invaluable for tracking dosages and any side effects experienced. Familiarize yourself with the name of each medication, both generic and brand, as well as its purpose, correct dosage, timing, potential side effects, and possible interactions. Always ensure you have this information readily available. Bringing a medication list to every doctor's visit is crucial. One of the most frequent oversights among older adults is a lack of awareness regarding the side effects of their medications. Even commonplace drugs, such as those for blood pressure or pain relief, can lead to dizziness, confusion, or dehydration. thereby heightening the risk of falls and accidents. It is essential to exercise caution with over-the-counter (OTC) medications. Many individuals mistakenly believe that if a drug is available without a prescription, it is inherently safe. However, OTC drugs can result in significant interactions with prescribed medications. Here are some considerations. Be cautious with pain relievers such as ibuprofen, naproxen, and aspirin, as they may lead to stomach bleeding or kidney complications, particularly when combined with blood thinners. Cold and allergy medications often include antihistamines, which can induce drowsiness or confusion. Heartburn treatments, including antacids and PPIs, might hinder the absorption of essential nutrients like calcium and magnesium. Additionally, many sleep aids contain diphenhydramine, which raises the risk of memory problems and falls. Always consult your doctor or pharmacist before using any over-the-counter medication, especially if. Be mindful if you're on multiple prescriptions, as drug interactions and side effects can pose significant risks. Certain medications may interact in ways that are dangerous or even life-threatening. For instance, blood thinners like warfarin combined with pain relievers can lead to excessive bleeding. Similarly, mixing blood pressure medications with decongestants may dangerously elevate blood pressure. Additionally, antidepressants paired with specific pain medications can result in severe drowsiness or confusion. It's wise to utilize a drug interaction checker, available online or at your pharmacy, to stay informed about warning signs of adverse reactions. Be alert for sudden dizziness, confusion, or extreme drowsiness, as well as any unexplained bruising or bleeding, and severe nausea or vomiting. Should you observe any unusual symptoms, reach out to your doctor without delay. It is essential to store and dispose of medications safely. Avoid keeping them in the bathroom, as humidity can diminish their effectiveness. Ensure that all medications are kept out of reach of children and pets, and regularly check expiration dates, as expired medications can lose their potency and may even pose risks. For proper disposal, utilize a drug take-back program at a pharmacy. If such an option is unavailable, mix expired pills with an undesirable substance. Before discarding, consider mixing with coffee grounds or cat litter. The supplement industry thrives as a multi-billion-dollar enterprise, yet the truth remains that not all supplements are safe, necessary, or effective. For older adults, certain supplements are essential, including vitamin D and calcium, which are crucial for maintaining bone health and preventing fractures. Omega-3 fatty acids play a vital role in supporting brain function and heart health, while magnesium aids in muscle function and sleep. B vitamins, particularly B12, are important for energy and cognitive function. Exercise caution when it comes to supplements related to memory. Many boosters and brain pills lack scientific backing and may interact with medications. Similarly, excessive intake of vitamins, particularly vitamin A, E, or iron, can pose health risks. Weight loss supplements frequently contain stimulants that elevate heart rates. It is crucial to consult your doctor before initiating any new supplement, as more is not always better. Your pharmacist serves as an invaluable resource for medication safety. Here are 3 essential questions to consider regularly. Are any of my medications interacting with each other? Do I still need to take all of them? Among these medications, there are instances where adjustments or reductions can be made. Are there safer or more affordable alternatives? Regular medication reviews can help avert dangerous side effects and unnecessary prescriptions. Taking charge of your medication routine can lead to a longer, healthier, and safer life. The essence lies in awareness, organization, and open communication with your healthcare provider. Your heart, one of the most diligent muscles in your body, beats approximately 100,000 times each day, tirelessly pumping blood to every organ and sustaining you. As we navigate the passage of time, our hearts undergo transformations, arteries may lose their elasticity, blood pressure can elevate, and the likelihood of heart disease escalates. Indeed, heart disease stands as the foremost cause of mortality across the globe, particularly among those aged 65 and older. However, there is a silver lining: heart disease is not a predetermined fate. By embracing straightforward lifestyle adjustments and keeping a vigilant eye on your health, you can safeguard your heart and extend your years in vitality. In this segment, we will explore strategies for sustaining healthy blood pressure and cholesterol levels, as well as the dietary choices that support heart health and identify those to avoid, explore the best exercises for your heart, and recognize the warning signs you should never ignore. Consider how stress and sleep impact heart health. Let us begin with one of the most significant risk factors for heart disease: high blood pressure. Blood pressure is the force exerted by blood against your artery walls, measured in two numbers: systolic pressure, the top number indicating the pressure when your heart contracts and pumps blood, and diastolic pressure, the bottom number reflecting the pressure when your heart relaxes between beats. Healthy blood. The ideal pressure should remain below 120/80 mm of mercury. Elevated blood pressure is classified as 120 to 129 systolic or below 80 diastolic, while hypertension is defined as 130/80 and above. Often referred to as the silent killer, hypertension frequently presents no symptoms, yet it significantly heightens the risk of stroke, heart attack, and kidney disease. This underscores the importance of regular blood pressure monitoring. Let's explore ways to manage your blood pressure effectively, without depending solely on medication. Begin by monitoring your blood pressure at home using a digital cuff designed for the upper arm. To achieve the most accurate measurements, it is advisable to monitor your readings at the same time each day, both in the morning and evening. Take a moment to sit quietly for 5 minutes prior to measuring. Refrain from talking or moving during this time. Document your readings diligently and share them with your doctor. Should you observe consistent readings exceeding 130/80, it is imperative to consult your physician without delay. Additionally, embracing the DASH diet can significantly contribute to heart health. Incorporate heart-healthy foods into your diet, such as leafy greens rich in nitrates that enhance circulation, berries abundant in antioxidants that combat inflammation, and healthy fats found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil, which help lower bad cholesterol levels. Cholesterol can be managed through dietary choices, with fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines being rich in omega-3s. Incorporating legumes such as beans and lentils can also aid in lowering blood pressure. It's wise to avoid certain foods. Salt and sodium contribute to fluid retention and elevated blood pressure, while processed and fried foods can spike cholesterol levels. Additionally, sugary drinks and excessive alcohol consumption may lead to weight gain and put stress on the heart. Regular exercise is essential, as the heart is a muscle that thrives on movement. Engaging in brisk walking for 30 minutes each day can effectively lower blood pressure and enhance overall heart health. Engaging in circulation strength training twice a week not only builds muscle but also helps in reducing fat around the heart. Incorporating yoga and stretching into your routine can significantly lower stress levels and enhance flexibility. Activities like cycling or swimming serve as excellent options for low-impact cardio. Aim for a minimum of 150 minutes of moderate exercise each week, which breaks down to about 30 minutes daily. Even minor movements, such as standing up frequently and stretching, can boost circulation, alleviate stress, and promote better sleep. It's worth noting that chronic stress can elevate blood pressure, as it triggers the release of cortisol, leading to additional strain on the body. Strain on the heart can be managed through various methods to keep stress at bay. Engaging in deep breathing and meditation for just 5 minutes can effectively lower your heart rate. Listening to calming music has been shown to reduce blood pressure, while spending time in nature can help decrease stress hormones. It's crucial to recognize the signs of a heart attack. If you experience any of the following symptoms, seek immediate assistance by calling 911, chest pain, pressure or tightness, pain radiating to the arm, back, or jaw, shortness of breath, dizziness, cold sweats, or nausea. Additionally, if you encounter signs of a high blood pressure crisis, do not hesitate to contact your doctor without delay. Headaches, vision changes, confusion, or difficulty speaking, if you have ever encountered these symptoms, do not hesitate, seek medical assistance without delay. Prompt treatment can be life-saving. Caring for your heart stands as one of the most valuable investments you can make for your future. By embracing a nutritious diet, maintaining an active lifestyle, managing stress, and keeping an eye on your blood pressure, you can ensure your heart remains robust for years ahead. Do you sometimes feel drained throughout the day, even after a full night's sleep? Or perhaps you find yourself waking multiple times during the night? Struggling to return to the embrace of sleep? You are not alone. As the years pass, our sleep patterns inevitably shift. We often find ourselves sleeping less deeply, waking more frequently, and grappling with the challenge of drifting back into slumber. Yet, it is crucial to recognize that quality sleep is vital for our overall health, energy levels, and even longevity. To navigate this journey, we must first comprehend the reasons behind these changes in our sleep as we age. Our bodies begin to produce less melatonin, the hormone that governs our sleep-wake cycle, complicating our ability to both fall asleep and remain asleep. There are additional factors that contribute to the evolving nature of our rest. As we age, the brain undergoes changes that can complicate our relationship with sleep. The hypothalamus, the area responsible for regulating sleep, may deteriorate over time. Additionally, certain medications, common prescriptions for high blood pressure, arthritis, or anxiety, can interfere with our ability to rest. Physical discomfort from arthritis, restless leg syndrome, or nighttime cramps can hinder our quest for comfort. Breathing issues, such as sleep apnea or snoring, further disrupt the deep sleep we crave. Moreover, our circadian rhythms may shift, leading to earlier feelings of sleepiness in the evening and waking up sooner than we once did. These transformations can significantly impact our nightly rest. Inadequate sleep can lead to a cascade of issues: diminished energy, irritability, mood fluctuations, memory lapses, and an increased risk of heart disease, obesity, and cognitive decline. However, solutions exist to enhance your sleep quality. Let's explore some effective strategies. If you find yourself battling sleep difficulties, consider adopting these straightforward, science-backed habits to foster better rest. Establish a consistent sleep schedule by going to bed and waking up at the same time each day, even on weekends. This consistency aids in regulating your body's internal clock and enhances the quality of your sleep. Avoid long naps during the day, particularly in the late afternoon, coupled with staying up too late and oversleeping on weekends, can disrupt your sleep cycle. To cultivate a sleep-friendly environment, your bedroom should embody tranquility and relaxation, dedicated solely to rest. Here are some strategies to enhance your space. Keep it dark by utilizing blackout curtains or an eye mask. Minimize noise with earplugs or a white noise machine if necessary. Maintain a cool temperature, ideally between 65 degrees Fahrenheit to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius. Lastly, invest in a quality mattress and pillows, as a comfortable bed can significantly impact your sleep quality. Engaging with screens in bed, whether it's television or your phone, can interfere with melatonin production due to blue light exposure. Additionally, having bright alarm clocks or other electronics nearby can further disrupt your sleep environment. To enhance your slumber, consider your diet. The foods you consume significantly influence your sleep quality. Certain items can foster relaxation, while others may hinder your ability to drift off. Among the sleep-friendly options are cherries, a natural source of melatonin, almonds and walnuts, which are rich in magnesium for relaxation, bananas, loaded with potassium to alleviate muscle cramps, and fatty fish like salmon and tuna, abundant in omega-3 fatty acids. Vitamin D is associated with improved sleep, while chamomile tea, rich in antioxidants, can alleviate anxiety and enhance sleep quality. It's advisable to steer clear of certain foods before bedtime, with caffeine, found in coffee, chocolate, and tea, being the primary culprit to avoid after 2 p.m. Alcohol interferes with REM sleep, leaving one feeling groggy in the morning. Spicy or heavy meals can lead to indigestion, further disrupting rest. Engaging in regular physical activity promotes better sleep and enhances energy levels. The most effective exercises, such as a daily 30-minute walk, significantly improve sleep quality, alongside practices like yoga. Stretching serves to relax muscles and alleviate stress, while strength training enhances deep sleep cycles. It is advisable to steer clear of intense workouts just before bedtime, as they may hinder your ability to fall asleep. Managing stress is crucial, as it is a significant contributor to insomnia. If your thoughts race at night, consider employing relaxation techniques such as the deep breathing 4-7-8 method. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. Engaging in a calming activity like reading a book can be beneficial, but it's best to avoid screens. Additionally, listening to soft music or the sounds of nature can help lower your heart rate and promote relaxation. It's wise to refrain from watching the news before bed. Engaging in social media scrolling before bedtime may heighten feelings of anxiety. To mitigate this, consider reducing liquid intake in the hours leading up to sleep, especially if nighttime awakenings for bathroom visits are frequent. Aim to limit liquids 1 to 2 hours prior to bedtime. Additionally, steer clear of caffeine, alcohol, and sugary beverages in the evening. Morning sunlight exposure plays a crucial role in regulating your circadian rhythm, facilitating an easier transition to sleep at night. Spend 20 to 30 minutes outdoors in the morning, and be sure to open your curtains as soon as you rise. If you find yourself still feeling fatigued throughout the day, here are some suggestions. To naturally enhance your energy levels, consider these strategies. Embrace the morning sunlight, which kickstarts your body's internal clock. Engage in short walks, as movement promotes circulation. Stay hydrated, since dehydration can lead to fatigue. Incorporate energy-boosting foods into your diet. Whole grains, lean proteins, and fruits are excellent choices for sustaining energy. Power naps, lasting 10 to 20 minutes, can rejuvenate you without the grogginess. Prioritizing good sleep is one of the most effective ways to maintain your health and energy. By making even minor adjustments to your sleep habits, you can awaken feeling more refreshed. Feeling refreshed, focused, and energized, one might consider the essential aspects of maintaining health as we age. While many emphasize exercise, diet, and regular medical checkups, two critical areas often slip through the cracks: dental and vision health. Reflect on this. Your mouth is an everyday companion, aiding in eating, speaking, and smiling, while your eyes are vital for navigating the world, recognizing loved ones, and savoring life's moments. However, with the passage of time, our teeth may weaken, and our vision may falter. Neglecting dental and vision care can pave the way for significant health issues. Let us embark on a journey through the everyday rituals of eating, conversing, and sharing smiles, while delving into the vital importance of dental care as we gracefully age. With the passage of time, our teeth and gums undergo significant transformations. You may find that your teeth become more sensitive, weaker, or even discolored, while your gums may recede, giving your teeth a longer appearance than before. But what lies behind these changes? Notable shifts in oral health after the age of 60 reveal that enamel wears down, causing the outer layer of your teeth to thin, which leads to increased sensitivity and decay. Additionally, gum recession exposes the tooth roots, heightening sensitivity and the risk of gum disease, while dry mouth may further complicate matters. Dry mouth, or xerostomia, results in reduced saliva production, creating a more favorable environment for bacteria to thrive. This can lead to cavities, an increased risk of tooth loss, gum disease, and decay, potentially resulting in missing teeth if not addressed promptly. Furthermore, the loss of teeth can weaken the jawbone, causing it to shrink and altering the shape of the face. The implications of neglecting oral health extend beyond the mouth. Bacteria from gum infections can enter the bloodstream, heightening the risk of heart disease and heart attacks. Additionally, complications from diabetes can arise, as gum disease complicates blood sugar control. Poor oral hygiene may also contribute to pneumonia. Bacteria infiltrating the lungs, the specter of dementia and Alzheimer's. Some studies hint at a connection between gum disease and cognitive decline. Now that we grasp the significance of oral health, let us delve into the ways you can safeguard your teeth for a lifetime. Brush with care and select the appropriate toothpaste. Opt for a soft bristled toothbrush, as hard bristles can harm receding gums. Consider transitioning to an electric toothbrush. It offers superior cleaning with minimal effort. Utilize fluoride toothpaste to fortify enamel and ward off cavities. Dedicate 2 minutes to brushing twice daily, ensuring you concentrate on every surface. To maintain the surfaces of your teeth, be gentle while brushing. Excessive pressure can lead to gum recession. Opt for whitening toothpaste that isn't overly abrasive. Never underestimate the importance of flossing. It's crucial to do so daily to eliminate plaque nestled between your teeth. If traditional flossing poses a challenge, a water flosser can be a helpful alternative, and interdental brushes are excellent for addressing larger gaps. Staying hydrated is key to preventing dry mouth, so drink ample water to encourage saliva production. Chewing sugar-free gum can also aid in stimulating saliva flow. Additionally, consider using a humidifier at night to combat dryness in your mouth. Be mindful to limit caffeine and alcohol, as they can contribute to dehydration. Smoking can exacerbate dry mouth and elevate the risk of gum disease. It is essential to visit the dentist regularly, aiming for a checkup every 6 months, even if you wear dentures. Early detection of cavities, gum disease, or oral issues is crucial, and professional cleanings can help eliminate plaque buildup. Be mindful of warning signs that warrant a dental visit, such as bleeding gums during brushing or flossing, persistent bad breath, loose teeth, or pain while chewing. Now, let's shift our focus to vision. Just as the rest of your body changes with age, so too do your eyes. Have you observed any of these common vision changes? As we age, particularly after the age of 60, our eyes undergo significant transformations. Presbyopia emerges, making it challenging to read small print. Increased sensitivity to light can make glare from headlights or sunlight particularly uncomfortable. Additionally, color perception may shift, rendering hues less vibrant. Dry eyes become a common issue, as reduced tear production leads to irritation. It's crucial to be vigilant about serious eye diseases that may develop, such as cataracts, which cause cloudy lenses and blurred vision, glaucoma, characterized by heightened eye pressure that risks blindness, macular degeneration, resulting in the loss of central vision, and diabetic retinopathy, which stems from damage due to high blood sugar. So, what steps can you take to maintain your vision's clarity? Schedule an annual eye exam to identify potential diseases before symptoms manifest. Regularly update your glasses prescription and inquire about blue light protection if you frequently use screens. Incorporate healthful leafy greens like spinach and kale into your diet to guard against macular degeneration. Enjoy carrots and sweet potatoes, which are rich in vitamin A for improved night vision. Include fatty fish such as salmon and tuna for their omega-3s, which help prevent dry eyes. Limit excess sugar, as it heightens the risk of diabetic eye issues, and be mindful that processed foods may contribute to inflammation in the eyes. Lastly, always protect your eyes from harmful UV damage, ensuring they are shielded from 100% UV rays. To protect your eyes while enjoying the outdoors, consider wearing wide-brimmed hats and blocking sunglasses. Limiting screen time can also help reduce eye strain. Staying hydrated is crucial. Aim to drink 8 or more glasses of water each day to prevent dry eyes. Your teeth and eyes play a vital role in maintaining your quality of life as you age. With proper care, you can ensure your smile remains strong and your vision stays clear. One of the most daunting terms in the medical field is cancer, but it's important to understand that it is not an automatic death sentence. The key to survival and even prevention lies in one essential factor: early detection. When detected in its early stages, cancer is often highly treatable. Some types can even be prevented entirely through regular screenings and mindful lifestyle choices. In this segment, we will explore the reasons behind the increased cancer risk associated with aging, the most prevalent cancers among older adults, the essential screenings and their timing, the subtle symptoms that should never be overlooked, and strategies to reduce your overall cancer risk. Let us begin by examining why cancer becomes a more pressing concern as we age. Aging is a beautiful journey, yet it also brings about changes at a cellular level over time. Our bodies gather genetic mutations, minute errors woven into the fabric of our DNA. Typically, our immune system diligently corrects these discrepancies. However, as we age, our capacity to mend damaged cells diminishes. This decline in repair mechanisms contributes to the rising risk of cancer with advancing years. Over decades, exposure to toxins, stress, and various environmental factors can culminate in unchecked cell proliferation. Additionally, a weakened immune system hampers our ability to eliminate abnormal cells. Hormonal fluctuations, particularly in estrogen, testosterone, and other hormones, can further sway cancer risk, alongside genetic predispositions and family histories. Plays a significant role, yet lifestyle choices possess the power to activate or deactivate genes. Thus, which cancers warrant your utmost attention? Certain cancers become increasingly prevalent as we age. Here are those you should be particularly vigilant about. Common cancers in men over 60 include prostate cancer, the most frequently diagnosed cancer in older men, often slow-growing but capable of aggression; lung cancer, primarily associated with smoking, though non-smokers are not immune; colorectal cancer, which often begins as small benign polyps in the colon; and skin cancer, including melanoma and others, where years of sun exposure can culminate in serious conditions. Additionally, bladder cancer is also a concern. Cancer can often progress unnoticed, frequently revealed through the presence of blood in the urine. Among women over 60, breast cancer stands as the most prevalent, with risk factors escalating post-menopause. Lung cancer remains a significant contributor to cancer mortality in women, while colorectal cancer frequently goes undetected until advanced stages. Ovarian and uterine cancers present symptoms that can be quite subtle, underscoring the importance of regular screenings. Skin cancers, including melanoma, are often disregarded but can be effectively treated if identified early. Now, let us delve into the screenings that can uncover these cancers. Before they escalate into life-threatening conditions, the most effective defense against cancer lies in routine screenings. Many cancers remain asymptomatic in their early stages, rendering screenings the sole method to detect them before they advance. Essential cancer screenings for individuals over 60 include a colonoscopy for colon cancer every 10 years starting at age 50, or earlier if there is a family history. An annual skin exam for skin cancer by a dermatologist is crucial, as is an annual lung cancer screening with a low-dose CT scan for smokers or those at high risk. For men, discussing the PSA test for prostate cancer with a doctor is recommended starting at age 50 and beyond. For women, it is essential to undergo mammograms for breast cancer screening every 1 to 2 years after the age of 50. Additionally, Pap smears and HPV tests for cervical cancer should be conducted until the age of 65. If there is a high risk, a pelvic ultrasound for ovarian cancer is advisable. Do not hesitate to seek medical attention if you experience symptoms such as unexplained weight loss, a persistent cough, difficulty breathing, blood in stool or urine, unusual lumps, skin changes, long-lasting fatigue, or pain. Early detection of cancer can significantly impact the treatment options available, distinguishing between a manageable condition and a life-threatening diagnosis. While certain risk factors, such as genetics and aging, are beyond our control, proactive health measures are crucial. Many aspects of our health are within our control. Here are some steps you can take to lower your cancer risk. Incorporate cancer-fighting foods into your diet, such as cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower, which help detoxify harmful substances. Berries, rich in antioxidants, combat cell damage, while fatty fish provide omega-3s that reduce inflammation. Nuts and seeds offer protection against prostate and breast cancer. Staying active and maintaining a healthy weight is crucial, as excess body fat can elevate the risk of breast, colon, and pancreatic cancers. Aim for at least 30 minutes of activity 5 times a week to safeguard your health. Shield yourself from the sun by applying SPF 30 or higher sunscreen daily, even on overcast days. Steer clear of tanning beds and ensure that moles and spots are examined regularly. Consider quitting smoking and limiting alcohol intake, as smoking is associated with at least 15 types of cancer, and cessation at any age can immediately lower risk. Alcohol is a known carcinogen. Aim for no more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men. Manage stress effectively and prioritize quality sleep, as chronic stress and inadequate rest can compromise immunity. Strive for 7 to 9 hours of restorative sleep each night to maintain cellular health. A cancer diagnosis can be daunting, but remember that early detection is key. Detecting issues early enhances your chances of overcoming them. Take control of your well-being by arranging your screenings, tuning into your body, and making mindful choices. When considering health and longevity, diet, exercise, and regular checkups often come to mind, each vital in its own right. Yet, one element frequently slips through the cracks: your sense of purpose. Having a reason to rise each day, whether it be a passion, an aspiration, or cherished relationships, can significantly influence your health, rivaling the effects of a balanced diet and physical activity. Let's begin by exploring the profound connection between purpose and passion reveals a compelling narrative about longevity and well-being. Research indicates that individuals who cultivate a sense of purpose often enjoy longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. The health advantages associated with having a clear purpose extend to brain health. Studies suggest that those with a strong sense of purpose are less prone to dementia and cognitive decline. Their brains remain vibrant and resilient, while lower levels of stress and inflammation contribute to overall wellness. Engaging in meaningful activities effectively diminishes cortisol, the hormone associated with stress, highlighting the transformative power of purpose in our lives. Heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer can be mitigated by a robust immune function. Individuals with a sense of purpose often exhibit stronger immune systems and tend to recover from illness more swiftly. This sense of engagement also plays a crucial role in regulating blood pressure and maintaining heart health. Those who are passionate and involved in life generally experience lower blood pressure, healthier cholesterol levels, and a diminished risk of stroke. The message is unmistakable: remaining engaged in life is as vital as consuming your vegetables or adhering to your medication regimen. As we age, it becomes increasingly easy to lose our sense of direction, and retirement can sometimes feel like a loss of identity. As children grow and friends drift away or depart from this world, health challenges can encroach upon the joys we once cherished. These common struggles can rob us of our passion and sense of purpose. In retirement, many grapple with a loss of identity, feeling adrift without their careers. Physical limitations and mobility issues can render old hobbies more difficult, while social isolation may leave us bereft of companionship. A lack of motivation, coupled with depression and fatigue, can stifle the desire to embark on new endeavors. Yet, here lies the undeniable truth: your purpose does not fade with retirement, it transforms. The essential task is to actively pursue new passions and forge connections with new people. New experiences beckon, reminding us that it's never too late to begin anew. The quest for purpose doesn't always demand monumental shifts, it simply requires a spark of happiness and fulfillment. There are simple yet profound ways to uncover or rekindle your passion. Engage in a creative hobby. Painting, writing, photography, or music can infuse your life with fresh joy. Embrace lifelong learning by taking an online course, delving into a new subject, or participating in a discussion group. Travel and exploration, even small excursions to local attractions or nature, can awaken your curiosity. Finally, consider sharing your wisdom with the younger generation, enriching both their lives and your own. Engaging in gardening or nature activities, particularly those involving plants, has been proven to elevate one's mood. Consider joining a community group, whether it be a theater ensemble, a choir, or a faith-based organization. Remaining active in such pursuits nurtures both the mind and spirit, keeping them youthful. Your sense of purpose can range from the simple act of bringing smiles to others daily to more ambitious endeavors like penning a book, starting a charity, or exploring the globe. The essential element is to remain engaged, curious, and connected. Remarkably, research indicates that strong social connections are among the most significant predictors of a long and healthy life. The science of social connection plays a crucial role in preventing dementia. Engaging in conversation and participating in social activities sharpens the mind and enhances heart health. Those who experience loneliness often face elevated blood pressure and a heightened risk of heart disease. Furthermore, social interaction can alleviate depression and anxiety, while strong friendships foster happiness and diminish stress. Supportive relationships encourage healthier lifestyles, leading individuals to exercise more, eat better, and prioritize self-care. Social connection is not merely a luxury, it is an essential aspect of life. So, how can one enrich their social existence? Here are some ways to remain socially active. Engage in the art of reconnecting with old friends, reach out. Through a call, a text, or perhaps a face-to-face meeting with someone you haven't spoken to in ages. Explore the possibility of joining a club or group, whether it be a book club, dance class, or walking group. Find an activity that ignites your passion. Consider volunteering your time to help others, as this often leads to deep and meaningful connections. Attend local events, seek out concerts, lectures, or community gatherings that pique your interest. Embrace technology to maintain those bonds. Video calls and social media can bridge the distance. And don't overlook the value of intergenerational friendships. Younger friends can infuse your life with fresh energy and perspective. Glimpses into your existence reveal that loneliness is not an inevitable companion of aging, rather, it is a challenge we can confront head-on. It begins with the courage to take small steps, reaching out, communicating, and nurturing relationships. Your most vibrant years are not confined to the past, they are still waiting to unfold. Embracing the art of aging well transcends merely adding years to your life, it is about infusing those years with vitality and meaning. Seek out what ignites your spirit, rekindle connections with those who uplift you, and dare to explore new horizons, even if they lie beyond your comfort zone. For a life rich in passion, purpose, and connection is truly a life well lived. In our exploration today, we have traversed 10 vital domains that hold the potential to significantly enhance your health, happiness, and overall quality of life as the years unfold. From the importance of regular medical checkups and sound nutrition to the benefits of staying active, safeguarding your heart, and sharpening your mind, as well as discovering purpose and nurturing meaningful relationships, each of these facets serves as a formidable instrument for a longer, healthier, and more enriching existence. Yet, the crux of the matter lies in this: knowledge transforms into power only when it is met with decisive action. You may find yourself pondering whether it is too late for you to embark on this journey. Change can feel daunting, and the question of where to begin often looms large. Perhaps it's easy to think that as just one person, making a difference in your health seems improbable. Yet, the reality is clear: it's never too late to embark on this journey. Science affirms that even modest enhancements, like improving your diet, increasing your physical activity, or fostering connections with others, can profoundly extend your health span. You need not tackle everything at once, simply select one aspect to concentrate on this week. Remember, small changes accumulate into significant results. You hold the reins of your health, regardless of age, and possess the power to mold your future. So, let's transform the narrative from "I can't" to "I can." What can I do today to enhance my life? Here's your challenge: choose one area from this checklist that speaks to you. Perhaps it's better sleep, increased exercise, or reigniting a passion. Write down one simple action you can take this week. It might be scheduling a doctor's appointment, reaching out to an old friend, or taking a 10-minute walk each morning. Commit to this one change for an entire week and observe how you feel. Share your journey, let's support one another. Leave a comment below and tell us. What change will you commit to this week? How do you intend to enhance your health and happiness? Aging gracefully is not merely about extending the years in your life, it's about enriching the life in your years. You deserve to awaken each day feeling vibrant, strong, and connected, and that journey begins with the choices you make today. So, step forward and strive to make the remainder of your life the finest chapter yet. You are capable, you are valuable, and your brightest days are still on the horizon. Now, it's your turn. Share in the comments below one health goal you are setting for yourself. Which tip from today's video resonated with you the most? Do you have any personal insights to share with the community? If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more content on aging well and living fully. If you learned something new, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend or loved one. It might just change their life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.